Did you have anything in relation to multiple properties and how to handle those?
Yeah, we're actually looking at a portfolio right now that's 3 properties in the same location.
Yeah.
So in that situation, we would have 3 different loans.
Mm-hmm.
So you would recommend the interest-only loans if we're able to get those, which we have been. So
Yeah.
you wouldn't recommend going to a P&I if we can still get the IO, sticking with the IO.
I love interest only loans because now you can determine out of monies that you have sitting on the side how to really take advantage of them, so you're not paying too much at the wrong time or paying too little of the money that you have available. So it all comes down to how we can optimize the use of the money we have. So if I put that money on a loan, we can then figure how much interest you're saving. To keep from putting too much money on the loans, then we have to figure how much money could I make with that extra money if I invest it. So we don't want to get, tunnel vision and say, I want to funnel all of my money towards investing and none towards interest cancellation. And by the same token, we don't want to put all of our money towards interest cancellation and none towards investment. If we do a little critical point analysis, we can actually find out what the sweet spot is for your particular business on how much money to put towards debt reduction and how much money to put towards wealth creation. Oh my gosh. When you have a computer program that helps you to figure all that out, all the guesswork is done. And now you're increasing profitability using exact numbers.
I'm sold.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for that, Chris. Listen, if you're like Chris and you want to know more about how to do this, go to ice10k.com and click on the button that says Get a Savings and Earnings Report. And if you're a buy and hold investor, you're not really interested in paying the loans off. You're just interested in, Don, can I get to a place where I can cash out refi years sooner at a much lower interest cost? Oh, Chris, we haven't begun to talk about that yet. So listen, that's kind of what we're talking about, folks. We want you to gain equity at 5 times the regular rate at a much lower interest cost. So if you're not trying to pay the loans off, but put yourself where you have monies that you can take out of these properties to reinvest. So I got an example on another thing, Chris, where an investor wanted to take out $100,000 to cash out and to put that money into another investment, but it cost him over $200,000 in interest to get there just by making the minimum payments. But we showed him how to get there years sooner using a situation where he's using cash that's sitting dormant on the side and get there years sooner. And he's only paying around $75,000 in interest instead of the $222,000 in interest that the bank wanted. These are the kinds of things that we're doing to help investors increase profitability. Thank you very much, Chris. Do you have any other questions for me, or are you complete?
I'm complete. Thank you very much, Don. This was enlightening.
You are
I greatly appreciate it.
You are so welcome, sir.
But Don has some valuable information that can contribute to the quality of a person's life. And it only costs you a few dollars. It's his book. Why not get that?
I'm going to go through the P.I.L.L method myself with some of my investment properties. So I'm going to link up with Don, and then I'm going to sit down with him, show him my investment portfolio, and see how I can eliminate interest.